Hey friends, welcome back to Everson Road. I am Naomi. Today I just wanted to start some fall baking. Well, not just fall baking, but regular old cooking and learning new things. There are so many things this fall and winter I want to do. With garden season coming to a close, I just want to transition to things like I want to learn how to make tortillas. Never did it before. I want to learn how to make things with different ingredients, like more pumpkin recipes. Like I want to make pumpkin cinnamon rolls, pumpkin waffles, pumpkin pancakes. There are like a myriad of things that I want to start learning, and it's kind of going to be our focus in this channel from here on out. I'm going to kind of turn to more of the cooking, homemaking aspect, and I hope you guys enjoy that. It's always the hard part about doing YouTube. I love my garden. It's my favorite. But like I said, it's coming to a close, and I just want to learn new things and start adding to my, let's say, repertoire of skills. I don't think I'm an old woman. No, not old, but I feel old. I'm an older woman, and I don't think that you're ever too old to learn something new. So I hope you enjoy this process, and I hope you enjoy this content because I'm super excited. Oh, bagels. Oh, I have a whole Pinterest dedicated to learning how to make bagels. I'm nervous. I'm not a great baker, but that doesn't mean I can't try. Like I said, we learn a lot here and I fail a lot, but I keep trying, and I think that's the funnest part. So I hope you enjoy this journey over the next few months as we learn some new skills and just get some delicious things in our home and into our bellies. So thanks for being here. All right, so the first recipe I'm gonna make is pumpkin pancakes. Never made these before. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna try to do these videos in like smaller bits so you have a video as a reference. I'm following a recipe, I will link it below. And it says to mix all the dry ingredients first. So it's a cup of flour. And then it is a tablespoon of baking powder. I'm only making one batch because, like I said, we've never done these, so I want to make sure that we like them. It says 2 tablespoons of sugar. It says you can use brown sugar, but I'm using regular old sugar. And then it says to use ground cinnamon, ground nutmeg, ground ginger. I am just going to use pumpkin pie spice because that's what I have. So I'm going to probably use 2 teaspoons of this. And then you just get this mixed. It doesn't seem like very much, but like I said, I don't want to double it until I know we actually like them. My boys love breakfast foods, so I think they'll love them, but we'll see. All right, so now I'm gonna add the wet ingredients straight in here. So it's 1 cup of milk, a cup of pumpkin puree, one egg, and then 2 tablespoons of melted butter. We don't have a microwave, so I do this on the stove. And then let me double check. So we got our cup of pumpkin puree, cup of flour, tablespoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon, well, I use 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, that is a deviation, a cup of milk, a large egg, and 2 melted tablespoons of butter. So just gonna get these all mixed together. It smells really, really good. So hopefully that's an indication of how good this recipe is going to be. Yeah, this smells amazing. So I'm gonna get my griddle preheated and put all this stuff away. And then we'll get these on the griddle and I'll show you what they look like when they're all finished. I'm preheating my griddle to 350 degrees and I'm going to get some butter put on. I like crispy pancake edges. I always have. My kids do. So I'm giving this an adequate amount of butter. And then I'm going to use 1/3 of a cup, measuring cup, to just get, that usually makes, I like this size pancake, especially if I'm using this for the freezer. I like this size because they fit in the toaster. If they're any bigger, they don't really fit. So I'm gonna get this griddle here filled up. Should have did it closer together over here. Let's see if I can fit another one on here. Yeah, we'll get that there. Like I said, these already smell so good. So I'm gonna just keep putting these on and getting them made, and I'll show you what they look like when they're all finished. All right, so these have bubbled up. They're a beautiful little rise on these, and I'm just gonna get them flipped. I love that around the edge char. It's my favorite. It tastes the best to me. Little butter, little maple syrup. These are gonna be awesome. So I'm just gonna, look how pretty these are. These are great. The fluffiness looks amazing. That's amazing. I love it so much. So I'm gonna get the other side cooked and we'll just keep on going with this process. All right, so I got these done. I'm gonna get these onto my boys' plates and they will be the ultimate judge of how good these are. I mean, you wanna smell fall? Make these pancakes. They smell absolutely incredible. Powdered sugar might be good on these. I'm thinking all the thoughts. But yeah, these look really good. And they smell even better. So we'll get them taste tested and I'll let you know what they think. Just gonna get the rest of this batter put on my griddle. So the recipe made about 11 pancakes. You can see this one's teeny tiny. But my boys ate 4 each. They loved them. They thought they were great. So yeah, that's our first little fall pumpkin, I don't want to say pumpkin spice, but that's what it is, pumpkin spice pancakes. I will leave the recipe in the description, but they look good, they taste good. I'm not eating gluten, so I didn't try them. But the house smells like fall, and I'm just excited to keep going on this little journey and learning new things and tasting new tastes. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. We'd like to know what you do and do not like. I don't take offense to much, so just give it a thumbs up if you like it, and I will see you next time, friends. Bye.